Everybody talks about discipline. Everybody talks about motivation. Everybody talks about discipline over motivation. And that's what we're going to talk about today. But I'm going to explain to you why it is so important to always be disciplined. What is discipline? Discipline is doing the things you hate to do, but do it like you love it every fucking day. And the main difference, and I don't have to make a long video about that. I don't have to go into your subconscious mind. I don't have to give you free tips. I just have to explain one thing to you. You will never feel like you want to do something. Today I'm ill or I feel sick. I'm not gay. I don't believe in that shit. Fast the hour and everything is okay. Eat good, eat clean, stretch yourself. I'm still going to work out. I was still running today. Not because I want to do it. Not because my body told me that I had to rest or I should do it. But because I know I have to do it. And that is the main thing between motivation and discipline. Because if you think about it, motivation is a feeling. You don't feel motivated or you feel motivated because of an edit you saw on Instagram or on TikTok, or because you watched the, Netflix series of some male role model of Jason Statham, and now you think you're also Bruce Lee or anything like that. But discipline is no feeling. Discipline is raw action. That's something you have to understand. In life, you should always choose action over feelings, because you will always feel like you don't want to do something. If you run every fucking day, you don't want to do it. If you train every fucking day, you don't want to do it. If you have to do your outreach every day, you don't want to do it. If you know that you have to stretch every night before you go to bed, you don't want to do it. If you know you have to do your to-dos, you don't want to do it. But you have to do it. The only question you have to ask yourself is, do you want to pay the bill of regret? Or do you want to feel the pain that you're going through, but at the end of the day, have a good, happy life? Because happiness is something you only find when you're proud of yourself. And you will only get proud of yourself if you do the things you don't want to do in life. Do the shit that you have to do. One tip I have for you personally, because I talked about it yesterday with my friend, was do the thing that you don't want to do, that you know you have to do, that is the hardest for you in the day, at the first hour you awake. Personally, for me, when I was younger and a little fat boy, I did not want to go to running. I did not want to run. I didn't want to do my push-ups. But that was the first thing that I did because I did not want to do it. And then it was like over. Still, nowadays I work out like 3 to 4 times a day. Not because I want to do it, because it's my routine, because it's easy right now. But I would not stand here and say, it is so fucking easy. Everybody needs some motivation. Motivation is good. I like motivation. I look at motivational videos. When I train, I have my motivation music. Like, I'm not God. I'm not better than you. I just have my routine right now and I know what I have to do. It will be hard and you have to do it. I'm not lying to you. I will not stand here and say, it is so easy. Just be disciplined. Especially if you're fat. There is no purpose. There's no motivation. There is nothing. You just have to do it if you really want to change. And you can only know that you really want to change if you hate the situation you're in right now. So my tip, first of all, let me get back to the point with my friend, is do the first thing that you hate to do. Do the thing that you hate to do first in the morning. And the second tip is that you have to hate your life. I know everybody wants to make the life so comfortable. I talked about the program. I already made a video about the program. We are living in a program which is filled with distraction to keep you weak and distracted. Because even if you're broke, even if you have no money, even if you have nothing, even if you're living in a one bathroom with your girlfriend and you have no cash, because you can watch Netflix, because you got something to eat, you got a warm room where you can sleep and you got a bed, you want to change your life. Even though when you're walking around in real world, you're fat, you're not happy. But because you can, lock yourself into your little room with your girlfriend who loves you no matter what, and you can watch Netflix and you can eat chips, that's why you're not changing. It's because your life is too easy, even though your life is hard, but you make your life too easy. So if you want to change and if you have no discipline or motivation right now, make your life hard. Always talk about embracing the pain. Be like a diamond. I love this post right here because the diamond is about being nothing, being a stone, but built through pain, through pain, through pressure, through going through the hard shit. And the life is the same. If you're just getting a fit body by eating chips, you want to appreciate that body. But if you go to the gym every fucking day and you stretch yourself and you run for hours and then you see some marks on the body and you see your six-pack coming out of that fat, how do you feel? good. And it's the same thing with life, same thing with business, same thing with everything. So it's not always about discipline or motivation. It's about making your life hard and doing the things that you hate to do first in the morning. Trust me. Best tips I can give you. Let's get it.